Good evening. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to take us through this presentation. My name is Stephanie Butts, and I would like to talk to you about how to reach women in an aging world. You asked me to develop advertising tactics to help with the launch of a scentless, environmentally friendly or eco-friendly cleaning line that's targeted toward women between ages 30 and 65 who are college educated and earn between $40,000 and $125,000 annually. So as I looked kind of at the scope of what you needed, I really wanted to kind of find a high yield target audience for you. And what I found was that the world is aging. So the world of women, as you know, is really broad and diverse. The population, however, is actually aging as a whole. So women ages, I believe it's 25 to 35, the number actually remained the same from the previous census to this census. However, 21 million American women moved from 35 to 49 into the age of 50 to 64, which I thought was really interesting. So every other age group pretty much stayed the same, except this one specific thing. And as I delved deeper, there is a decent amount of research about how these women are being forgotten by retailers. We as a culture have somewhat of an obsession over youth, and so they feel forgotten by retailers. And they also have the highest level of discretionary income and the most amount of buying power in a household. So they have 80% of the buying power. The thing that I thought was the most interesting was there was a study that talked about how women, as they reach a certain age, basically kind of stop aging mentally. They consider themselves about 15 years younger, regardless of what age they are. So if they're 65, they think of themselves as 50. And I thought that was really important as we look at these women who feel forgotten and are looking for retailers to pay attention to them. So how do these women think? So there was other research that kind of grouped them into two categories. So basically there were the individualists who are super independent. They really kind of live to distinguish themselves, while the other group is almost the exact opposite, to where they identify themselves by their most important relationships. So mother, wife, sister, boss, things like that. And they tend to be much more brand loyal. And so as I looked deeper, we are going to pay closer attention to the relationists, because we're going to market to people who want to keep their families safe and using green tactics. Women also use all of their senses to purchase things. The buying funnel for a woman actually employs or needs to employ lots of different ways to engage with them. And you'll see that later in the tactics that I present to you.